Hello friends, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War. So this is the CSA campaign after Shiloh, I believe it was, that we just did. And the changes that I made is I can show my career stuff. You know, I put the points where I did. So you can just see where they are. The barracks, you can see that I bought a lot of officers, so they're all here. I did. Okay, so let me just say that for a minute, and then armory. You can see the artillery that I have, the cavalry stuff, the skirmisher stuff, and the infantry. And then I can show my army here. I didn't make any new units. All I did was just get them all topped off, and I switched out the guns because I could buy 7 of these. So instead of having the 12 pounder, I have now the 24 pounder. Here, he's got these. And I put my units that just have like the reboard or the Springfield 42s up into this division here, because this is where they put Forrest, and I took Forrest out. And I moved him over here, and I put Ransom in because he had better stats than Forrest. And so Forrest ended up in one of the, okay, so I had one division in each of these corps. So I bought one of these guys that was for 3 points, but he wasn't a brigadier, he was a colonel, and so that dropped me down to just a boost of 3 instead of a boost of 4 by just taking away 3 points over here. Went down from a 4 to a 3. So I still have a morale boost of 3, and that's because I ain't not gonna buy anything else at the moment. I still have 33,000. I bumped these up to 40,000. That's the max that they can be at the time, and which is good that I got 40,000 in each one of these, and I still have 33 left after buying all the officers that I bought. And of course, I had to buy the artillery, and I bought the howitzer, and I bought the Parrot, and the Blakely. Blakely I'll use as, anti-artillery hunter, but anyways. And so in this particular corps, we have Johnson and these, and then, like I said, this used to be Forrest, but you know what I mean? You can see still the efficiency is down, so we're gonna just go ahead and just let them sit here and gain experience, because I have absolutely no veterans, and so it's gonna be hard to do stuff with these units. And then over here we have Kemper. He just just to get to 1100, he would lose his perks. So I mean, it's very hard to get him up too. And Cable already has 2, so I'm gonna sit him out and let him just get a little bit of training. And like I said, it took everything that I could to use all the colonels to get these, all these 3 divisions on each corps. But so I think, and then and the reason I got these guys up here is because I want them to have experience. They don't have good guns, all the way to here, and then we have rifles that we do have, and we don't need all these units for either of the battles. But I just wanted to give you a summary of where I'm at in the campaign. So now So Gaines is the grand battle, and I believe 25 May, June, and June. So it's first Winchester. You can see the stats of the enemy army and stuff. So so I didn't make any new units. I'm just keeping what I've got for now. We only have 10 here. So I'll have to choose what I want for this. It shows 15, but I mean, you know, because I have, you know, 20 brigades, so this ain't gonna be what it is, but I only can put in 10, so I'll have to make up my mind once we do this. But alright, so here we go, first Winchester. And of course this is the JP mod T7, so I mean, I don't know what changes he made to this. So again, you know, the game's gonna tell us to do that, but I never do that. Alright, so let me see what they gave us. And like I said, you know, I gotta get these guys experience, so... And I think, wait a minute, who is he? Yeah. I like to keep the divisions together, so that's first division. Now usually they have a skirmisher here, so these guys will open up on that one there. Alright, so we're probably gonna need 3 here. And that leaves me... him. And him. And Quinn. And now... And Bates. Because Bates doesn't have a good gun either. And I want to give this 24 a chance, like, to get some experience. And actually, alright, the 24 has to come over here. Because I'm going to use that in the town. And so that would mean that... Okay, so I need Bates too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means we'll take away these 2. They don't need to be in the battle. Because I want my cavalry. And I need one more gun. Yeah, this one. Alright. My ordnance, because, you know, we need to be able to shoot a little bit longer distance compared to what the 24 can do. And then my cav right about here or here. Or can I put my cav over here? Have this guy here, have this one here, have cav there, and have him on an angle like that. So I want to see if my cav can come down here and get this guy. If he's still here. Now, I don't know. P&J could have changed all this. And that's the thing. So, and then my general over here. Sorry that I'm taking a lot of preparation to do this, but this is... Now, normally, like I said, this is the way I usually go in this particular battle. So I'm still going to do that, but I don't know what changes J&P made to this, so I'm blind there. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and start, and we pause. And I'm going to go ahead and make a quick save here. Now it's Brigadier General South 7, the 7th battle start. And that's, I just like to have a start on this. And then I want to have him, and him shoot. Of course, we want the gun to shoot. And I want my cav to move over here. And hopefully I can then swing it around to try to get him. So he's still there, but, you know, suppose J&P made some more skirmishes over here or something. You know what I mean? Like, and that would trick me. But, and then over here, we're going to bust these guys up because they're not in action. And I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And like I said, he's going to move that way. This one is going to move this way. This one moves this way. This one comes down this way. And this gun can get moving. I just hope that the cavalry that's usually over here, and there's usually a cavalry over here. And again, once I do this shooting and stuff, one of these infantry is going to go over here with the cav. But for right now, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, now Cav, get out of here. Let's go over there. Alright, so you two over here. Skirmisher gets to be right here. Like I said, and I don't know if this is going to happen the way that I'm setting this up. I mean, they made, you know, they made changes to all these battles. And then you move closer. You get over here. Ammo. Okay. Who's shooting? Who is shooting? Oh, they did make changes. Their cavalry already spawned. Okay, they don't spawn here in the corner anymore. See, now that's one of the changes that I've noticed right now. Or they spawned immediately. So now we gotta go over here and take this guy. Alright, back off. We don't want their guns shooting at my cav. We've already lost quite a few guys. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna put him over here just in case, but you can tell that they didn't spawn from there, so that right there is a change. They immediately already spawned. That's and I bet you I'll make a bet with you, and I'm just saying this for my own opinion, so don't quote me on these, but I'll bet you Panda deliberately did that so that way we can't just corner shoot this guy to death. And that's okay, because you can consider that cheese-in or a game exploit because you know their deploy points. So now they have different deploy points, and so therefore, but he could still come up over here, and I don't know, but I'm going to put a skirmisher there. Cav's going to come over here, and now I can probably send this unit down here, and I definitely got to send the skirmishers. And then these guys are just gonna hang out here for a moment, and then we can probably go right there. Now over here, I'm wondering if he sees somebody. So let's see. Yeah, so they still got the cav that's over here that we could sometimes engage if we can get down here in time. So this is okay at the moment. Okay, then you over here. And Cav over here, Casey charges. Ball back. Alright, unfortunately, we're gonna have to charge into him. It really sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, and I didn't think he would do too good with all of us right here, but if he wants to charge into us, you know, makes me have to alternate my play here, then that's what we'll do. And so everybody will, and you back up, you back up, you hit him, you hit him, you hit him. You can shoot, and you could possibly shoot. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna make sure he's hurting big time now. Okay, so, oh, now this Cav is giving me an opportunity to have everybody shoot at him. Man, even my gun might be able to get a shot off. Let's see. Wow. All right, and we're not going to pursue these guys yet. We have 4 hours, and we're just going to put a hold on everybody, and this gun can continue to shoot him. And it's unfortunate, but okay, so I don't think they're going to have a cav there, so then he's at full strength, so he's going to come down to this place right here, because we need to have some eyes down there. Where these guys are hurt, I might reattach them, but we can't be in action. The way the Panda and them made it, we're not going to be able to detach while we're in action. So anyways. And then you guys, you can't just stay there. You got to keep on the move. Gosh, I hate that. When they do that. Come on, keep going. Get over here. Get over here. Get here. You get here. See, they just want to try to aim at somebody that's so far away, and it ain't gonna work, because, and that's why I need to give these guys orders to get moving. Boy, I'll tell you. Oh no, they still see us, so we're gonna back up. We're gonna back up the infantry. Ah, because they got an infantry right here coming up at us, that's why. So they have sight. Alright, you get right there, and you get right there, and you just keep hitting him. And you go right there. Yeah, I'd like to know what kind of guns they have right now. Man. Alright, you guys. Over here. Okay, so with the skirmishes, you know, going to try to deal with this guy. I've got to get these infantry in a position. So, and I don't know, like I said, what other changes have J&P made? Because they're already coming up at me and stuff, so it makes me think that, you know, they're gonna keep funneling up at us. And then, but I got to get my 4 infantry, and I'll tell you this too. Normally, he comes along here and he goes over here. He does not engage us. So already I'm going to tell you that I think Bander and Johnny made it so that way this guy engages us or something. But you know what I mean? I do have a big force here, but the point is, he's delaying me from getting where I want to be. And that means I don't want to go close to here. They have units in here. And so let me just tell them to go this way. All 4 infantry. My main infantry units are going to come down here. Alright, let's go ahead and have them do that. And my gun has to come down here. Man, they are shooting us like crazy. They must have some better guns. Alright, so then you shoot that gun there. You guys come over here. We gotta get whoever is here spotting for them. We gotta convince them to leave, cause man, there's a lot of fire that we don't see. Look at this. Alright, shoot him. Shoot him. You get over here. Alright, Cav. Alright, we'll get better response by doing that. Now, I don't know, but if they're gonna let my cavalry sit here and shoot at him... Uh-oh, this gun's pointed, I think, at us. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't think he would do that. So I gotta get my cavalry out of there now. Okay. Okay, well, like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, because like I said, their cavalry could come over here and wipe out my gun right here, but you know, that would be tough. I don't see their gun, so I'm just having him shoot right into him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should try to charge them and try to, you know, push this a little bit. I'm not sure. I'll tell you, I'll be happy when I get to a point where I can take out their artillery. It's bad. Like I said, these guys got to get training anyway, so and we're gonna take losses. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look, oh yeah, that's gonna be hurtful, but alright, well, that was an experiment, but oh well. Get over here, guys. Alright, let's see if I can get a shot off at theirs. Let me see, let me see if I can get a couple of shots off there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment, folks, just to see where we're at. Alright, I think what we can do here, now that this gun is here, I'm going to tell it to get to over here. Now this guy, Quinn, is going to move to here. You're going to move to there. You're going to move over there, and you're going to go right there. Then you guys are going to head in. And that's that. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how much more I want to pursue of this part because, like I said, my cav is hurt a little bit. We did get one of these guys. So, I mean, what guns does he have? Just the Springfields. All right, well. All right, we're trying, well, with these two, I know I'm trying to kill this cav right here. As a matter of fact, you can shoot at him. I mean, we're going to take canister if we stay here, but if there's just a possibility that we could kill this cav, it would be wonderful. I mean, I don't know if this would be an opportunity to kill these guns right now. If I were to charge into them, but I know they must have infantry in here. Okay, so now we are infiltrating this, so that is, maybe I can cut him down a little bit right to there. All right, so you are right here, so why don't you go right there, and you're here, so then you can go there, you can move to there, this guy get in there, and you get over here for now. And now you over there, I'll have you right there, and you right there. let's go ahead and do that. Let's get my general over here. Let's get our ammo. And like I said, I have to use this gun over here. Because... I mean, these poor guys, you know, they're facing these guns. Yeah, this might not go good, but... I wonder what he has for a gun. But I'll unload all 6 if I have to. Oh, we're gonna try and... Okay, now, when you hear all that melee and you want to make sure that we're doing this. Okay, so now, yeah, let me see if I can get this gun in here somewhere. I don't know where it would be good to shoot. Looks like maybe right here, or here maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and then he can come over here to be in front of the gun just in case. As a matter of fact, these 3 are gonna come up here to mess with him right now. And then this guy is gonna get here, and he's gonna get there, and we should have this covered pretty much. And once this gun gets here, maybe it would do good in here. I'm not really certain. He hasn't even got any shots off yet. All right. Yeah, so the cav wants to come try to take the town back. Alright, come on. Oy, oy. Oh, yikes. Okay, we gotta get these guys in the way so each of these guys can shoot. I think I'm thinking a gun would do better somewhere over here maybe. Alright, it's time for you to move there. Time for you to go get him. Time for you to come on down here. Time for you to get right over here. We had him, and now he touched them, and we had him. We had that gun. Got it. Yikes, alright. Alright guys, you guys gotta get in there and help out. Let's go, and you gotta get in here and help out. If you don't want to melee, just go walk into them, do something. You gotta help. You got to help. Yeah, I didn't get no use out of this 24-pounder, I'll tell you. There's just no good place to put him in this building here. Alright, you guys move up in there. Yeah, he's not getting any. Maybe he can shoot, I don't know. Alright, I was going to have him go get the supply wagon, but that ain't going to work. Maybe my general can come down here and find it. Alright, we're finally in the woods here. Okay. Yes, like I said, so much for getting the 24-pounder to give some experience. This just ain't the right setting for it. Okay. Alright, these units are all tired and exhausted. But, you know, we've held the town this whole time, so... Oh, they're charge happy, but that's okay. We got enough units here, I would think, to hold him off. All right. Alright, I'm gonna tell him to set right here and fire at him. Charge this guy and get him out of the woods, guys. Come on. Help your fellow guy right there. Jeez. Help him. Oh, come on, get this. Is he still in here? I mean, you guys are supposed to all... Look at, they're all routed for some reason. This one unit is routing everybody here. Unbelievable. I just cannot believe it. This one unit is responsible for routing my whole... This is ridiculous. I mean, I know they're tired. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'll tell you, at the end of this battle, I'm going to have to just merge all these units together and not enforce them in any way. Just merge them together and... You know what I'm saying? Like, I just cannot believe this. I cannot believe that this one unit wiped out 3 skirmishers and trashed my 3 units. Like, I am shocked. I am shocked at this. And he's still going. Like, he's still going. I mean, I am shocked. Yikes. I don't know what cavalry. Up there, please. I know you've done a lot in this battle. You killed 900, you lost 230. Captured a couple of supply wagons. You're responsible for capturing, whatever. I mean, this is totally... This one unit trashed my whole units, all those units. I can't believe it. Like 3 skirmishers and 3 infantry units. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I swear, these units, you see their numbers. They were each one of these units were 1250, and this one guy, did so much damage to us that, I mean, and I know, like Panda said, if they have 0, what condition, that they all suck. So I mean, I know that, but at the same time, that has to apply to the enemy too. It ain't just the player. It has to be the enemy too. But in a way, but see, he's 11 guns. So I mean, 11 guns. Yeah. Alright, we got that guy getting out of here. So at least whoever I did capture is out of the battle, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna try our best I've gotta wipe out this unit right here because, he drove all of us out of the woods and everything. I lost the skirmishers that went with these units. I gotta try to use my cavalry to try to eliminate this one unit that's responsible for 3 skirmishers and 3 infantry, blowing us and making us all waver. Like, unbelievable. And on top of that, I have my ordnance shooting at him. Yeah, my poor cav has to do all the work. I just can't believe this. Will you help? Oh, alright, you get over here so you'll be in the better in the woods. You get right there. Hey, you got 1200, so you go right over there. Get over there. We still haven't killed him, but all this unit on, I am just shocked. I'm literally shocked at the whoever this guy is. What's his name? I mean, that is ridiculous. Oh yeah, and see, he's a BDE, so there was 2 of these units. And he doesn't care that he's being flanked. Yeah, it's warning us that he's flanked, but you know what I'm saying? Alright, finally gonna get the 24 out of the house, the town here, because like I said, it's not doing much. You gotta get this up close anyway. But yeah, there was just too much going on in this battle for me to micromanage everything, so hey, you got 89 condition, you have 87 condition. I hate the fact, okay, look, no firing, go in. Like, I swear sometimes when they have 80 condition, you should be able to charge in, and I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. I just don't get it. Alright, you stop, and you stop. Okay? You two just get condition, okay? I'm gonna have to let those guys rest up. Yeah, now you charge. When I wanted you to charge that guy or whatever, but man. Hey. Alright, hey, finally got him. Okay. Alright, well, the 24 pounder, if I can even just get it to go from this distance to there, maybe they'll gain a little, not condition, but stamina or something. I mean, because I sure did not get much use out of that gun, I'll tell you. I mean, the point putting it in was to try to get some experience for them, but, you know, I just didn't manage it good. And like I said, with all these, you know, guys, I mean, yeah, they were all my weaker guys, so I guess you can expect not good performance and stuff out of them. And so that's why, you know, like I said, I don't even think it's going to be worth giving them veterans. I'm thinking I will combine all the units together to make a unit. And yeah, and it really hurts not having the first perk, which, like I said, for him, it's going to be, like I'm thinking throughout the whole game, I'm just going to say every artillery will be horse, because this is, you know, I know it's, you know, his efficiency is 13. I mean, that is, you know, bad, but. Alright guys, look, I'm going to just point to who I want you to go shoot. You'll eventually get there, I guess. And the ordnance, you know, I mean, you don't get really good things out of this, I guess. You know, 15 max, 16, 17, 22, 33. I mean, for CSA, I mean, what other gun are we gonna have to do rifle if we're early in the campaign and we don't have the money to buy the quantity of good weapons that we want? Just can't do it. So, you know, I just have to accept the limitations of that. And I mean, we did have, you know, whatever it was, 3 hours or something. So maybe I could have been less impatient and rest the guys and then do an assault, then pull back a little bit maybe. You know, maybe I could have done that to preserve some of these guys. But again, not one of these guys had a rifle. Like, they're all muskets in some way, so. Hey, and this guy finally, after he shot, finally dissolved. Alright, well, we're just going to have everybody move. They'll get some experience as they move. And this is the only skirmisher I have left. And he's over here shooting at him. It's so funny. He's literally the only skirmisher I have left. So, but like I said, in one way though, I'm looking at it where, you know, I had these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 6 infantry units that had low stats and no, and you know, I don't want to put really good rifles on these guys anyway. So, you know, in a way, you know, I'm using them. Hopefully they got some type of XP while they were in this battle, even though they've lost a lot. So every one of these 6 units was 1250. So you can see, even without, I have one skirmisher of 100, so they all, you know, lost whoever they lost. And oh yeah, oh no, I got I got one right here too. So I got one infantry unit right here. So I had 7 infantry in this battle that needed to get some type of experience. And this poor 24, I just couldn't manage it right. It's so, you know, without horse artillery, I mean, you know, so this is probably not the battle to have put him in it, because you would need to have a defensive battle to put that 24-pounder in to get some effect out of it. Because he should have been from the start in a position where he could be constantly shooting. And he wasn't. Alright, so everybody take a look at him. That's who you're supposed to be shooting at. Everybody. And even you can shoot at him. And maybe I'll tell you to go shoot at him too. And like I said, this is Quinn's skirmishers. Alright, so my cavalry is down to 135 guys. After that invincible infantry that was here, that pushed 3 of my skirmishers and killed them. And, okay, there it is. Okay. So it finally ended. So it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I lost quite a bit. But it still ends up in a victory, so I'm always happy to get a victory. Because I certainly don't like draws or losses, I'll tell you that. So anyways, goals? Whole Winchester, inflict at least 10%. Well, if you wipe them out, you definitely did that. Now Cobb, surprisingly, Cobb is the top of my list with 988 kills. And yeah, look at this second brigadier. This was probably that invincible unit. He's responsible. This one unit here, the 2nd brigade of this unit. He was responsible. That was the one that was invincible, all in this area here. And then I have my units here. And look, we did end up capturing his 1st brigade. And Gordon, 1st brigade and 2nd brigade. And we even, you know, captured a doubled skirmisher and stuff like that. So yeah, so they had a lot of doubles. And this is not what I would have liked, but Gary Hoover, I put him on a infantry unit to give the infantry unit a perk. But at least he didn't die, but nonetheless, he's wounded. And we got 5,000 and 5,000. Alright, well, you know, whatever. That was first Winchester. And by capturing, you know, we get 1,300 extra recruits. And we have one career point. And I think I'm just gonna put it for right now. I'm just gonna put that into medicine. I eventually want to get recon to 6, and I want to get maybe logistics up and medicine to 4, and training up to 8 probably. Hey, and and surprisingly, he didn't. I mean, look at. I mean, he did it. Okay, so in Shiloh, he was a 12-pound howitzer, but in first Winchester, he's a 24-pounder. So he didn't get to shoot much, but he did kill 87, where in the whole Battle of Shiloh, he only killed 90 as the 12-pounder. Yeah, see, it shows it right here. Yeah, so he didn't lose anybody. Alright, so, well, I've already said I need horse. I mean, seriously, they've got to be able to move. And we don't have any, so we can't buy any. So, yeah, at least he's got his first perk. So that will be more helpful later on now that he's horse. Okay, so now Bates, for example, now let me see how many veterans we have. We only have 800, so I would say Bates has got some, so I'm going to go ahead and give him some of the veterans, because he's close to being maxed out. And then he's going to come up here and take this guy's spot. And then these two are going to come up here and take these guys' spots. He's coming up there, and he's coming up there. So now we have, again, our first division with 6 units. Because I don't know if the way the 1.28 version is now, I don't think we get 6 units. So by keeping where Forrester was pushed up here, this will give me 6 units here, then 5, 5, and 5. I don't know if we get another division or if we get to where we can have 6, because then this wouldn't matter. But for right now, because I don't know all these things in the JP mod, I'm going to leave this like this. I always have to have 6 here. And then, honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and figure out who can I merge. So if I take this guy here, alright, so suppose I take Russell. And I take Reed. And move these guns up. Alright, so this Quinn, he's been in for 2 battles. Harvey is is wounded, so then I can take him and put him into Quinn. Oh, I can't because of the rifles. Alright, so we'll just give him rebores for now. So Harvey's going to go into this unit right here. And I don't necessarily like this big unit, but again, I'm just tired of these weak units. And so this way what we can do is we can bleed these, we can bleed these guys down. And so this unit, it's got Springfields, so we'll give him Springfields. And now between Reed is 2 battles, Russell is 3 battles. So then Reed... Hey, and McLean is 4 battles, but 2 and 3, so then Reed will go into Russell. Okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and give them all these so that way we can merge them. So again, Reed is going to go into this one. And then between these 2 guys, he's 2 battles, he's 4 battles. Alright, so I'm going to give McLean the rebores. Alright, and so there. So only one of those 7 units is up here because he was close to being full thing. And so now the way I look at it, I have these are bigger units now that I don't normally use, but at this point, but I'm going to, because we can bleed them down. So then they're gonna go up and take those places of those. Okay, then that would mean I can use the pool of veterans to try to get him back up, which you can see right here again, same as the North campaign that I'm doing at the same time. Is when it comes to the cavalry, I'm still losing experience, but he was the top killer in the last battle, so you know, so I bought another 400, and it's just the way it has to be, I guess, you know. And so yeah, we did lose guns here, but oh, it was Griffin that was in. Okay, so Griffin's been in 5 battles, and he is close to getting it, so I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, maybe I'll put him up here.
Form line.
Okay, I think the plan will be to just go ahead and let's take a look again and see what's going on here, but see, like we can put in 30 and 25. And that's something to think about. So like right now, I only have 17 and 2. And 16 against 17, so technically we could do this, but... And so I'll end the video shortly, because there's not much that I want to do at the moment. You can see that these two here we can do before we get to here. So this is the time to train up some units and stuff like that. Or I can make up some rookie units and use some of those veterans to help give them a little bit better of a stat, and then put those guys into these battles. So the next one that I will do later on is this one. And for this battle, we can go with 12 units. And this is a defender. So the 24 pounder might help us out in this one. So yeah, that's something to think about. Alright, suppose I put in these 3 units. And then... Right, because if you look at Bates and this guy here, they've got experience now, right? So they all got experience and they're all close. But if I don't risk these guys, because I got these 3 big ones here, if I make some rookies, I can start training them up for the 2 battles. Because I do not have enough units for the main battle, the grand battle that's coming up. And also, any units that are not in the battle get training anyways. So if I look at this, I mean, we got a lot of these. So technically I could make some units. As far as the artillery goes, you know, I could put in some Napoleons, but I've already bought what I want, so yeah, why don't I do that? And as far as the officers go, so I'm gonna put him there now that he's available. I'm gonna put him there because I'll get brigadier generals all along here eventually. And so therefore I think yeah, I'm gonna make all major units. That way if we lose an officer, it ain't gonna matter. We'll go with him first.
Yes, sir.
And because we're gonna bleed these guys. So, and he can do it because we got these guys here. I mean, they're free, so why not? Alright, that's 6 units. So by putting in rookies, I mean, I know the videos get really long and nobody's gonna watch them, but just in case, I'll just keep showing it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna make these to be big enough where I can bleed them down. Because we got a lot up here and we need to have more units than what we have. And so that's basically the plan. And I'll have 2 battles to do this before the grand battle.
Yes, sir.
And so these guys will at least be in 2 battles. Alright, so that gives me 11. So if these 2 guns will be in the battle along with the cav, maybe I can get my skirmisher in it to give him some experience. So I think that's all I'll make. So that's gonna be it. So that'll be the 12 units that will go into the battle. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you and your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios, of course, the lovely amigas.